On many occasions in life, there is a little bit of tension when you have to, break some news or you have to tell somebody something and you're not sure how they're going to accept it. So it creates a hesitation and fear also in the mind. So how do you overcome this fear? And how do you ensure that you speak in such a way that everything goes well and whatever you said has been accepted by the other person? Namaste and welcome to Alpha Mind Powers channel. We keep talking about the mind. Today also we are going to talk about one little problem which sometimes arises in the mind. Many people do have this problem. Fear of talking to others about something important, some important discussion. Sometimes it could be in an office where you have to talk about something, maybe in a small meeting, conference of 5 or 6 people or more people also. You have to present your facts, whatever you have. It could be at that time. Sometimes it's when you're doing a business, you need to talk to a client and put forth certain points and make them agree to those. Or sometimes it could be something very personal with your own family members. Maybe you need some changes to happen, you want to talk to them about it. Or sometimes it can be even a friend. So on many occasions in life, there is a little bit of tension when you have to, break some news or you have to tell somebody something and you're not sure how they're going to accept it. So it creates a hesitation and fear also in the mind. So how do you overcome this fear? And how do you ensure that you speak in such a way that everything goes well and whatever you said has been accepted by the other person? So I am going to give you just 3 points, only 3 points here. Keep those in mind and you will see the difference. It will be very remarkable, okay? First and foremost, whatever it is, whether it is a personal meeting or whether it is an official meeting or a business meeting, prepare for your speech. Prepare the points that you need to bring up, the points that you need to talk about in your speech. You can even write them down on a piece of paper. You need not use the paper when you speak. I'm not suggesting that. But then writing something on a paper always makes it more clear in the mind, because you will be able to write only if it is clear in the mind. If something is very vague, you will be still looking for words. So when you put it down on paper, it becomes more clear. So be sure about what you're going to talk about. What are the points that you're going to put forth? Because when there is no clarity, and when you say, I don't know how I'm going to speak, I don't know what I'm going to say, that is when the fear becomes big. But if your mind is prepared, then the fear cannot overrule at all. So prepare yourself, collect facts. That is very important. If it is an official meeting or a business meeting, it's very important that you do not speak vaguely. You collect all the facts that you can about the issue, whatever you're going to talk about. And statistics if possible, wherever required, you can also include statistics. Always when somebody speaks with statistics, we respect them more. The same thing for you. If you speak with statistics, people will respect you more. They will respect what you're saying also more. That is the simple truth. So gather your facts, gather statistics and gather your points, whatever. Maybe there are only 2 points, maybe there are 4 points which you would like to mention, whatever it is. Make a list and keep it, register it in your mind and write it also down on a piece of paper. That is point number 1. And then comes point number 2. Here you can do a little bit of meditation. I always talk about meditation because that is the most powerful state of mind and everything happens better at that state of mind. So you can, if you know meditation, please meditate, go to the alpha level of the mind and do what I am going to mention here. If you do not know meditation, then in the morning when you wake up, just refresh yourself, brush your teeth, just have a wash. Then come and sit down and take a few deep breaths, maybe 10, 20 deep breaths. So by the time you do that, inhale, exhale, you become a little calm and peaceful, and that is also sufficient. Now in that state of mind, shower colors on yourself. I have spoken a lot about colors in various videos and I've explained it in my many different classes. But if you do not have all that information, just shower white color on yourself. Mentally visualize that white color is descending on you like a beam of color from the cosmic energies. This white color can dissolve all the restlessness, frustration, negativities in you and make you very calm. So that is the effect. So just ask for a beam of white color in meditation. Now once this white color comes down, then visualize that you are speaking whatever you had prepared with that person, to that person. You are giving your speech. Maybe it's a conference in the office or business, as I said, business meeting or a personal meeting, or maybe it's a student who wants to talk to the teacher about something, whatever it is. Visualize that you are speaking all those points which you had written down or which you had registered in your mind. Visualize yourself speaking, and then continue to visualize that the other person is able to agree with you. The other person is agreeing with you, and they see the positive points which you are mentioning. They are able to see it from your point of view, and they also agree to what you are saying, because that is the outcome that you want. Do all this in a meditative state. Okay. Now point number 3. When you are actually going to speak, then you can either use Alpha Mudra. If you know what Alpha Mudra is, if you have attended my basic class, yeah, you can use the Mudra. Even otherwise, just before you meet that person, before you start talking, take a few deep breaths and mentally tell yourself that I am absolutely prepared, I am equipped, I have all the points in my mind, I am going to speak well, and he is going to agree. That is all. Now, earlier you did it in meditation, point number 2. Now point number 3, you are actually going to do it practically. So bring back that feeling to your mind, whatever you saw in meditation. In a meditative state, you saw yourself speaking and you saw that person agreeing or answering favorably. Bring that to your mind now practically. And with that feeling, now just let go. Everything is there in your mind. All the points are there. You are well prepared, well equipped. Now all you need is to just perform. But don't allow negative thoughts to come in. Sometimes the left brain comes in and says, what if you forget something? What if he doesn't agree? Just push it aside. Don't let it happen at all. You flood your mind with only this picture. Fill up your mind with this picture that I have spoken well, that person has agreed, and the whole thing has been settled. That is the only thought you will hold, and just let go, and you will find that whatever points you prepared will start flowing very easily. So that way you will be able to speak well, you will be able to get a good result as well. So this is very simple, just 3 points I have mentioned, and they always work. This is called programming the mind or fine-tuning your mind to perform well for you. So be smart and use these techniques, and let me know how it went. If you have used it in some meeting, do write in the comment section. I will definitely read. Okay.